Hey, what the hell is going on, you guys? It is Super Player NegativeAE, and welcome back to Valhalla. Let's just get to work. It's Tuesday, December 20th, guys. Good evening. Hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kaito was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll blow his cap. Wait, there are no evil Muji here? God damn it, dude. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kaito to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here at least today. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program? Oh, yeah. I got mine through that, too. Anyways, let's start. You know what I realized? What if this... Oh my goodness, guys. So you know how they've been talking about brain uploading a lot? Like, a lot? What if... Oh my goodness, I hope this isn't like a massive spoiler or anything. What if we're in the simulation right now? And like that's why everything is all like this? Oh my goodness, what if we're in the simulation right now? What if we're already dead? And like this is the afterlife of the brain uploading? Oh my goodness, dude. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. What are you, racist against dogs, Jill? I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly be getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. Go act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get for you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Grizzly temple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's why, like, dogs can talk and stuff. I really think that that's what it is. All blended. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because how interesting would that be? That would be, like, super interesting. I don't know, though. I don't know where they're going. You don't know how dark a game's willing to get until the end of the game. So, we'll see. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to the CIRA? The CIRA. Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help the CIRA become the best it can be. What do you do at the CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Now the dog wants a fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. That is a fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. Why did you pick a bar? It seemed like fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be a part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate or previous work experience or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. Wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, Four, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Don't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. John Face. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. The voice. Say, what's going on, girl? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got street treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby yours, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, and then I find out that you disappeared. Now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medication's making me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol? Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Okay, sweet, no alcohol. Sweet, no alcohol. Let's get one without optional. Not that I'm like worried. I mean, it looks like they all have optional. Yeah, it looks like they all have optional or some. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and give her a Sugar Rush. And just go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your Sugar Rush. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. Jumped from higher places, but I've landed badly there. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. But my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital and they told me some guy brought me there. Aww. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing, you just sound cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that's happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fit. Oh, wow. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. Bleeding Jane. Why are we not, why are we avoiding the question about Stella? What's going on? A Bleeding Jane, that's that. All blended. I think I just wait for it to start shaking a little bit, and then wait a couple seconds after that, and then stop. I don't really even need to count anymore. It's just kind of like, yeah, this feels about right. Cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out the whole thing, cracking through security, finding safe spots, but then Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just an analgesics? What is that word? Analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. Why did she avoid Stella? That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. Said of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that? I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended here, I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? I'm gonna make sure she's fine on her way. Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. G motherfucking G. Well, last time we continued at this point. Is it a good idea to do that again? See, I don't know. Let's do it again. Why not? Let's keep playing. I mean, we're at 16 minutes. Maybe we're just doing this faster? Or have I always been doing it around 16? I feel like I feel like before it was always at like 20 something minutes, and I was like, it might be too much to go another. I don't know. Too much heavy stuff today, or lately. I hope everything goes alright. Hey, Jamie? Jamie. Jill, Gillian isn't here, I see. I've read that wrong completely. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work just in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. The usual gut punch. I wonder if there'll be a test. Should I make it big? No, don't make it big. 2, 3, 4. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning that the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are the ones I have to deal... The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you can see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Oh, sure. Maybe something manly would be better. Bitter and manly. This. That's the only one that that like caught my eye. That in being in both of them. So we'll go ahead and do that all on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a suplex. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my head around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing that you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my head around or mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. And like with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something that you should get used to. I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? You said that, wait, the way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy that everyone called Jet Black James. He got that nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide the bloodstains that he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, and his information network was the best. Some even joked that he would finish the bounty in half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges against their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had the suspicions about telling you... Wait. I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. I'm glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that certainly was one interesting story. Just to make sure you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. One beer coming up. B-E-E-R. 1, 2. 1 powder delta. 4 of these. All mixed. Yeah, interesting stuff, this game. There's your beer. Here you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compared you two, it was obvious that Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. The guy's a handful because of that sometimes. But still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remembered that this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane. This guy's a little bit edgy. A little bit edgy for me. 3 powder delta and 3 flangerhide. Flangerhide? All blended. Gonna wait till it starts shaking a little bit and then stop it. Stop it. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do here, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Cilia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to the Zaibatsu Corps' HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means that his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days seen too many action films where rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. That's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen star. He wants a Zen star? Who wants a Zen star? Why are people wanting Zen stars now? 4 of everything. All on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is. Here. Yeah, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss? Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here, and a cat. The cat's mine, his name is 4, and the dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Unkum? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please, come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? The cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. I'm glad to hear that. Did I miss anything? Only Jamie and some other guy came. Ah, I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them is tiring me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst through the door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. 30% commission. It's awesome. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. We're almost at the 8,000. Let's buy some beer. Beer on discount. Holy shit, this is beer on discount? You're selling it dirt cheap? It's $1,000. The owner's trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. It's $1,000 for beer. Damn. I hope we can get to 8,000 with Jill's needs over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. This is one of those series that I just kind of play for fun. So if you enjoy it too, you know, I appreciate the like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. There's going to be lots of visual novel content coming up as well as some roguelike and platforming stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, I know it's a weird couple of genres, you can subscribe. You guys know the deal. I'll see you guys in the next episode, whatever it may be. Might be, what the crap. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.